see where Unit 2 hit Unit 1.
I think Margie's laughing at my personal what are those things called, airbag device.
She said they had to use the jaws of life to get her out of her car. Another huge lie. Yes, it's a huge lie because there was a witness.
Door.
A witness opened up the door and asked her if she was okay.
Unless that lady's name is Jaws of Life, she's lying.
I think the narrative is wrong. Unit 2 hit Unit 1 driver's side. Unit 2 is supposed to be him. He hit her, yes, but whose fault was it? It was her fault.
He did not,
because right there it says Unit 1 failed to yield the right of way to Unit 2. She got a ticket. Well, she needs to pay it then, don't she? Oh, wait.
Also,
her supporters will pay it. Her supporters will pay it.
Well, there's also a question of...
Christy, what's wrong? What's crazy? What's wrong?
We gotta unmute her.
She never said she got a ticket. Yeah, she never said, but, I mean...
It won't let me unmute her.
Unless... She's got to unmute herself. Unless this says she got a ticket. I can't read it.
Christy, unmute yourself.
Christy, you'll have to unmute yourself, but it shows she did. This thingy shows that she did? Because I can't tell.
But how...
somebody sent it to me. Somebody sent it to me.
So how does the insurance going to work then? Because if it's her fault, if she's been ticketed for it, for failure to yield, and she has liability, well, she has liability anyway. It's not going to cover her car unless she has full coverage. I'm guessing she's not getting anything out of this accident.
No, she can. It's her fault. If anything,
I'll be right back.
All right. If anything, he'll be the one to get it. She ain't going to get nothing. She ain't. It says citation issued on her name. Her insurance will cover his and she's without. Yep. Hang on a second. Did you see that on this? Because I don't... Is this where you seen it? I hardly ever have receipts for anything. But this was sent to me. I don't... Yes, bottom left. Oh. Okay, yeah. She did get a citation for it. Yep. I tried to zoom in and I can't. But it's in the bottom left-hand corner. Well, of course she's not going to mention a ticket. But her support, somehow or another, somebody in her chat that she knows their phone number, somebody will end up paying for. Rest assured. Somebody in her chat will end up paying for her. Thank you. Is the vehicle in her name or in her mama and grandma's name? I have no idea. Mimi's name. Oh, that's great. Or her mom will pay, yeah. I feel sorry for for Mimi when everybody's down there. She'll have to pay everybody's way. That woman's pockets will be dry. I feel sorry for Mimi when you get down there because her pockets are going to be run dry. Between the two of them. I don't feel sorry for her. She made them that way, which is true. She's gonna be broke. Me enables them. I don't feel sorry for her. She needs to hold them accountable. She really does. I don't think they've ever been held accountable for anything that they've ever done in their life, for the simple fact they don't take accountability for what they do now. If they did not bring their personal business on TikTok, business that don't need to be brought on here, they would not catch so much hate. Like I said, y'all will never catch me on live in the ER. Y'all will never catch me on live at no doctor's appointment, and y'all ain't never going to know what kind of medicine I take. And y'all will never know what goes on outside of my life unless I want to say it. Because it's none of nobody's business. But yes, she exposed me, so I'm exposing her right here. I know nobody can blame me. It's weird behavior for sure. I'm exposing her. She exposed me, so I'm exposing her. Bam. It was her fault. Don't let her sucker anybody into line. Into her lies. Don't let her get you screwed up in that. Because it's all she is a liar. She's a money-seeking, narcissistic. So they found her at fault. Yeah. I don't doubt it, Minnow. They want the attention on TikTok, whether negative or positive. Because she was at fault. Don't blame you at all. You have absolutely every right. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I mean, and this ain't even bad compared to what she did to me. She deserves to get exposed. She deserves for everybody to see it was her fault. Can she now be charged with a DUI, a DWI? I have no clue. I mean, I would think so, but yes, we do, Goth. Yes, we do.
Girl, what's going on? Somebody told me to come over here immediately.
Cause, girl, I got this, and I got
What is that?
this. This is a diagram of how it happened. Right here at Unit 1 is
God, you
Dani.
got the car accident shit?
Unit 1 is Dani. Failed to yield right away to Unit 2 and entered into the interstate in front of Unit 2.
So Dani caused the accident?
Dani caused the accident.
I mean, we all kind of figured this, but holy shit, we got the proof.
Yeah, girl, like I said, she exposed me. So I'm exposing her.
Get her, girl. Get her.
This might not be as bad as what she did to me, but by God, I'm letting everybody know she's fucking lying. To everybody. And if y'all want to be dumb enough to believe her little
girl,
shit,
get it.
y'all got some issues. Maybe y'all need a therapist.
All right, Anna, get it this morning. All right, this is the tea. All right, I'm going to jump down. I just wanted to know what the fuck was going on, but all right, girl, hell yeah.
No, girl, I got it. And let me tell you, she wants to expose me, and she wants to sit there and make videos of me making fun of the situation and stuff. Shit, yeah, I'm going to expose her.
Real fast, off subject. How'd the interview go?
The interview went pretty good. There's one office that's got many different sites. There was one site that I was really wanting, but I have to have every other weekend off because of my daughter. So she told me that she was going to try to put me at another site. So I should find out in a couple of weeks.
All right, fingers crossed. That's good news, though, still.
Yeah, it is. It's not bad news. Plus, I have another job lined out. Come July 1st, she's supposed to start hiring, and I've already applied and everything for that. So,
all right, I'll be. You'll be in my thoughts.
I'm trying to take care of myself. I don't need people to take care of me.
No, you're good. You're good. I'll be thinking about you and sending good vibes. You deserve this. And I know it'll do so much, you know what I mean? Having a routine and especially your mental. Because I know being in the house all day can fuck your mental up.
It does. It does. It really does.
All right, I'm going to jump down. Thank you for explaining. You have a great Saturday.
I have more.
Oh, I'll be in the chat. I'll be waiting.
All right. So wait, did the other driver leave the scene? From what I've heard, the other driver did not leave the scene. Now, I don't know everything. These were sent to me. I don't know everything. But I don't know if the driver left the scene or not. Oh, I love you guys too. I just got tired of keeping my mouth shut about it. Time to expose her. That was a lie to make it look like his fault. Yeah, apparently he did, but had a medical emergency. If he did, it would say that. Yeah, it would. Was she for sure DWI or DWI? She was, she had just taken medication and plainly said she did not care if she could drive or not taking the medicine. She was driving anyway. She would already have a rental car if it wasn't her fault. Yep. She would. Where did Tina go?
Good morning. Yes, I was in that live that morning that she was taking those, and people in her chat was telling her, Dani, you've never taken those. Do not take those. And her thing was, the pharmacist said I could. You've never been on this medication before. No pharmacist would tell you not to drive under this medication that you've never taken before.
Nope.
So why would you? I understand you were doing laundry and had things to do. You could have waited till you got home to take that medication to see how your body was going to react to it, for the fact that there's thousands of innocent people out there. Her behavior with that medicine was addict behavior. She could not wait to get that bag open and get those pills in her mouth.
Yep.
It was disgusting.
You can tell she's got an addictive personality because the way she's abusing the Benadryl.
9 Benadryls, and does she realize how much that slows her heart down? And then she says, oh, I can't breathe. I can't breathe. Well, duh.
Yep.
I mean, come on. Yes, it's addict behavior, 100%. I have a sister who is an addict. I get it. And to take 9 Benadryl to sleep on whatever else you're putting in your body.
Yep.
Dani, it's very sad because one of these days you might be taking something and you ain't going to wake up.
That's the scary part.
Exactly. And that's why she wants to sleep. Because then I have this feeling that she is trying to sleep the way she's sleeping because she knows the truth is going to come out.
Yeah. And that's why she keeps her chat turned off. That's why she keeps her comments turned off.
Yes.
Because the truth is being out there about Turbo.
And that poor thing, my son has 2 snow geckos. Okay. And they say that they don't eat every day, but you know that he will put crickets in there every day, or he will put worms in there every day. They have food, and he gives them fresh water.
Yeah, you have to. And Spike, he's not a vegetable and fruit type of reptile. He has to have some type of meat, and she's been feeding him fruit and vegetables.
And their body cannot digest that. I mean,
No,
I've read up on it because we've never had geckos. So I'm learning too. So I just hope
she's got herself in a bad mess, and she's going to have to figure out how to get out of it.
as long as people keep enabling her and coddling her, she is never going to stand on her own 2 feet.
She's not, and she's never going to take accountability for anything. She's never at fault for anything. Anything that happens to her, it's not her fault. Sweetheart, I got some news for you. You're suffering consequences for your actions.
This is karma.
Yep. This right here is karma. Exposing her, just like I'm doing.
Well, Anna, but look
you did
what
it
she
to
put
me,
you through, girl.
and I have the right to do it to her.
She's supposed to be moving to Florida. I don't even know how that's going to work. They can't get along on TikTok, let alone living together.
I know. That's going to be a big shit show.
And
That's going to be a big shit show.
Well, like I asked my friend, who's going to be the first one to go to jail there?
I don't believe she's taken that many Benadryl.
She's the one that said she did.
She's the one that said she took it all.
It come out of her mouth, nobody else's. Yeah. But again, I don't.
If she moves in, yeah.
I don't really feel sorry for him either because, you know, if that was my girlfriend acting like she was on there, no.
I think they'll be perfect together. It'll be a match made in heaven for us.
It's what we're about to get.
Yes.
Honestly,
Yeah.
I think what she's got going on is she's procrastinating, not doing this. So Mimi, mommy, whatever, will just pay her another month there, and she's just going to stay there and expect people to keep paying for her.
Wait, Tina.
Exactly. Yes,
My
Tina.
thing, I came up here to say she's on Mimi's insurance, and I bet you any money, this is going to take a hit on the car insurance.
Oh,
Especially
yeah.
if she was at fault and got a ticket.
Oh my God.
I forgot about that. It's not her own insurance policy.
No, she's under Mimi. Everything's under Mimi's name.
That's gonna make her insurance shoot sky high.
And on top
Yes.
of that, this is probably another reason she's just sleeping and sleeping and sleeping because Mimi mad at her and not giving her what she wants. But Gabby gets everything. So in her head, she's like, fuck this.
Oh, so she's throwing a hissy fit?
Yep.
Oh,
Well-
somebody put a big diaper on that baby. Got an adult.
Give it a passy too while you at it.
I don't know if anybody caught last night between Gabby and Dani when it came to C and how she was trying to get to C. That's gonna
I
be
saw
a
it on
whole big
Reddit. I
thing.
saw it on Reddit.
That's going to be a whole big thing when she actually goes down there. They're going to be, Dani's not going to have a place to stay if that's how that's going to go. Because I can picture Aaron or whatever just pushing her out.
Well, you cannot go to somebody's house and stay and take over how they live and run the house how you want it to be ran when it's not even your house. That's Gabby's kid. Gabby's responsibility.
Either.
Yeah, it's not Gabby's house either. It's Mimi's house. Everything's
True.
Mimi's.
That's what I said. She's going to be dry. She's going to be bummed dry.
Also, real fast, it doesn't seem like Gabby's situation over at the house is going too well because I don't know if anybody caught Aaron
I caught it last night. Yeah,
about the rent.
Oh, about the rent? No, I caught them arguing. He was saying something to Cameron or something, and
Yeah, about that. But anyways, earlier before that, he was like, she wanted to buy him see something or whatever, and he's like, I just took my whole paycheck and paid rent, and it's like, bro, it's the middle of the month. So is Mimi paying your guys' rent, and you're slowly paying her back throughout the month? Because
That's got to be it.
It's
don't
got to
know
be
any
because
place.
you got to. That is in Mimi's name because they could not get it in their name because of the eviction. So Mimi has to put everything in her name.
I feel bad for Mimi.
I don't feel bad for Mimi because there comes a point in time, these girls are 32 years old. Trust me, I have older kids and I do not mind helping them when they need it. But I am not going to sit back and let my husband bust his butt for our kids to be 32 years old and expect me to pay your way. Oh, hell no.
Mimi's credit's going to be shot.
Yeah.
And she keeps giving in. She keeps giving and she keeps giving and she keeps giving.
No,
Yeah,
I
and
agree.
Mimi needs to say, I'm done. You need something for Cam? I will be more than happy. But it's not going to be, a water slide, pool, da-da-da-da-da.
You need some food or something for Cam or something like that. But
Thank you, Lori.
Yeah, she failed these girls in a sense of like teaching them how to stand on their own and be independent and work for everything that you get. You know what I mean? Like there's no free handouts like the fuck they get.
Yeah.
And
I don't
think
get no
that
free
had a lot to
handouts.
do because she didn't want to hear them whine and carry on because you see how they get when they don't get their way. So it's just easier for Mimi to hand it to them to shut them up.
Well, Mimi was
stay in bed for a week.
Mimi was pissed at them a couple weeks ago because she lent them money for groceries because they didn't have no money. And that's when Aaron, I don't know if you guys remember, like Aaron and Mimi had like a talk and he got all pissed off or whatever. And I think she was like, hey, you're the man. You're supposed to be supporting this. Like, I cannot be here all the time to give
Exactly.
you guys money.
And I'm sorry, but you get food stamps. Why are you going to Mimi for money?
Yep.
What do they look at the groceries they buy?
Yes.
I mean, that's expensive stuff. I mean, sometimes if you want sodas or whatever, that's not a necessity. You need staples. You need stuff.
Especially if you have a young kid. You want to teach them, you know what I mean? I'm not saying like I'm buying veggies all the time, but it's like I cook my meals, you know what I mean? I'm making homemade shit over here.
And I don't want to. Half the time I'm too damn lazy. I'll just say, fuck it, I don't want it. I'm going to bed. I don't feel like making it.
It's sick. It's sick.
That's
Like I said, nobody is going to ever. If you are sick enough or if you're hurting bad enough, your first thing is not let's get on TikTok.
It's not?
No.
That's not how you adult?
No.
Oh.
Not me.
I will never understand getting on, not saying shit, then going off on the chat, and then acting like somebody forced her to get on TikTok and do this.
I'm glad I got away. I have been working on what I can do about what happened to me. And I have talked to so many different police officers that there's nothing I can do because it's just a misdemeanor.
You know what's
There's
sad?
nothing I can do.
It took that to make you, I'm not saying like whatever, but it took something like that to make you have your eyes open like, fuck, this person's bad for me.
I wished I would have listened to everybody sooner. I do.
And that's fine. You thought she was your friend. You know what I mean?
Anna, I'm the type that people can tell me things, but I'm the type that I have to learn on my own. I appreciate people telling me, but I'm the type that I have to learn on my own. And then
I learned the hard way. I did.
It happens, Mama. But look at her karma now. It's catching her.
Oh, it's catching up to her real fast.
And she's wanting to lie to all these people, saying it wasn't her fault, and she's going to get money and all this that. And right here, right there, proves it. Your fault, right there. Because right here it says Unit 1 failed to yield the right of way.
Exactly.
It's her fault.
Yes.
Yeah, she's probably waiting on that check that's supposed to come in for the car too.
He didn't get no check. She's
not getting nothing.
Is the car in Mimi's name?
Yes.
Then she wouldn't get shit anyways.
No,
She's not going to get nothing because she still owes on the car. And so they're going to end up paying off that car, and she's done.
But she said she has liability. Liability's not going to cover that car.
No, liability is only going to cover the other car.
damage.
And it's in Bobby's name. Yes. It's in Bobby's name, Goth. Yes.
They wouldn't know that if the other car took off.
Because he still has to pay off that car, and plus the insurance is going to pay the other person.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, now their insurance is going to go up because they have an accident on their claim.
Yep.
But in my
If the
state, if
insurance
you're still
don't
making
drop 'em.
payments on a car, you have to
You're
have full
supposed to
coverage.
have full coverage, yes.
Okay, well, my question is like my son's on my insurance. Okay, he's 18. My son's on my insurance. Now they have to have Dani posted on that insurance to be
Yeah.
a driver.
Yes,
Yes.
correct.
So
Yes.
is Dani on that insurance as a driver?
That's hard to say.
Because if
I don't
she's
know.
not, that is not going to be a good thing. The insurance company can deny it.
Yep. And then everything comes out of their pocket for the other person
Yes. And then they can put a lien on Mimi's car, house, anything like that.
Especially, yeah, if they're not paying and everything.
Yeah. This
That's
could
To
what
be
get their
bad
money,
for
they'll do
Mimi.
whatever they got to do to get their money.
These girls have costed her a pretty motherfucking penny this year.
too. And what does Mimi do for a living?
I have no idea.
Is she rich?
I don't know, but it's sad she can't retire because she's paying her granddaughter's way of living.
And she's in her 70s.
Yeah.
Okay,
And her
so where's her mom?
chilling.
Karma is my boyfriend.
Well, if you think about it, she calls her Lisa, and it seems like they don't have no relationship with
Well, she just
well, the
Bio.
mother's
picked
smart
her
then.
up.
The mother can't deal with it.
She's got her own kids.
Yeah.
She's got a whole new family.
Well, she just threw away the first one. I don't blame them. Throw it away.
I don't either.
Well, I'm
I
not
don't
going
either.
to say that. But
I'm just joking. I don't mean anything for educational purposes only. I love TikTok.
She knew as soon as they
you
came
put your
out with
banner
the
up
vagina,
there.
She was like, "These babies,
Trigger warning.
they're gonna be messed up. Someone
Yeah.
else take them."
I usually don't do lives like this. My lives generally run about 30 people. You can ask Tina. I generally don't do nothing like this, but whenever I got this, I was like, hello, let's do some exposing.
Might as well. Everybody else is. I mean,
Right.
it's on the internet to do it.
But there's a difference. This is facts and truth, Anna. You're just not sitting up here
Making
pouring
shit up.
bullshit out of your mouth like she
Right.
does. You've come
And I
with
never
the facts
will.
and the receipts.
If I'm
I never will.
understanding this diagram behind you right, she's the green car and she was supposed to stop and he had the right of way to keep going. Right? Or am I reading that wrong?
I just think the pictures are wrong.
He's
Not
the black
wrong, but
car?
they're just set up different.
It looks to me like the green car is. It looks like it has hit the back.
But the pictures might not be factual looking, but the wording says Unit 1.
Yeah, I understand the writing, but I'm just trying to picture it. Like, it looks like the green car had a stop sign, if that's what the red little dot means.
Yeah.
And like if that's Dani, she was supposed to, I don't know.
It looks like Dani was coming from this way. Hold on, I can't. Okay,
And
it
she
looks
was
like.
turning,
He was
But
going
still-
straight, she was turning right.
Yeah, so
and that's
I
how
just,
he got her in the back
That's how I got
driver's
on the
side.
back driver's side. Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, I just hopped up here to explain. So, according to the report, she got a ticket for this, and the ticket was, if you look up the code, because she failed to yield on a left-hand turn.
Yeah, that's what it says right there. Failed to yield
Yeah.
the right of way to Unit 2.
Exactly, and that's what her ticket was for. So she was turning left, and he was straight. He had the right of way, and she didn't yield. Now, if you remember, or if you can find him on Reddit, the picture of her car, she says that she was hit by an F-150. The picture of her car is damage to
The door panel.
length of the back door. Right, just one door panel and a little at the front. It's not the full size of the front of an F-150. So that should tell you automatically that somebody was turning because it wasn't a straight on. You know what I mean? Like it.
Yeah. It's like half of the
wasn't
bumper.
turning. Yeah, exactly.
Thank
Yes.
you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm
Yeah,
just
yeah.
waking up, I'm drinking coffee, I'm like looking at that picture and I'm like, wait, is the picture right or not?
I
And
don't
then here,
think it's actually accurate. I think it's just
A visual.
yeah, just a position of where the cars were.
Are you sure that's not taken off a light pole or something? Because my son was in a fender bender and they took the picture off of the security system and sent it to me. So it looks like that might be from a light pole or something that has a camera on it.
Yeah.
Does it state anywhere that she was on anything or no?
No, I don't think they knew at that time that she was under the influence, and it really sucks because if they would have known, they would have took her in for blood drawn.
Yeah, but
she
I mean,
did go to
couldn't you
the
tell by the
hospital.
pupils? Couldn't they
Thank
tell
you,
by her
Doc.
pupils that she was on something?
You would think.
Adrenaline would hit you, and it causes your pupils to react as well.
Oh,
But did the police come? Because when did she get the ticket?
You know what's funny? The one day she was showing like the report, and it looked like in my state, it looked like a ticket. Like it was like a skinny piece of paper. It said whatever, and I was like, dang, that looks like a ticket. And then I think somebody else said, no, sometimes reports can look like that in my state. And I was like, okay, that's true. Every state's different with how everything looks.
somebody said that they probably drawed her blood at the hospital, and it takes a
what I
bit
was
for them to get the
wondering
result.
about. If they drew her blood, because if they did, they could go back and look and whatever. I think.
Well, they said that it takes. They said that it takes a bit for the blood results to come back.
I mean, if she was on both of her medications, the Adderall and the Clonidine or whatever, her body didn't know what to do. Go fast or slow down.
Plus, I heard she was also on pain medicine.
Pain
But
medicine for what?
also-
She ain't broke her ribs yet.
Do you?
Well,
did
that's
you hear
what
her
I was told.
yesterday? She was like, somebody was like, "What's wrong? Is your ribs okay now?" And she was like, "Yeah, I'm okay. Ribs okay."
Well, did you see? Did you see where she was riding that scooter? And she was fine. She was
until
fine.
she
Didn't
got
complain.
home. Until she got
And then
home.
on her way back, she saw the chat say something about her ribs not hurting. And on her way back, she kept saying, "Oh, my ribs. Oh, my
That's because
side.
she got
Oh,
a
my side."
cheeseburger shoved in the middle of the ribs. That's why it hurt. Just eating it so
She
fast,
had
it didn't know
her.
where
She
to
had her
go.
chipotle. She had her chipotle shoved in there.
Right, she had Chipotle chips poking out.
Gee.
Oh Lord.
You ladies are so funny. I love it.
Well, usually I don't hold lives like this. I generally don't. And my lives are really mellowed out. 30 people at the most, 16 maybe. And but whenever this was sent to me, and I was like, Betty, this is a good time to expose her since she did it to me.
Well, I'm glad she didn't have to get any stitchers when she had her accident.
Oh my God, I about shit when she said that.
Yes.
I'm laughing. I'm
And you
so
could
glad
hear
I
the
wasn't
woman, you could
drinking
hear
that
the
thing.
dentist. You can hear the dentist in the background said, well, we don't know about that yet. We're going to, something have to talk to your dentist or something. And then she was like, yeah, I'm going to have stitches. And then she comes out and she's like,
Not
I'm going to
stitches.
have stitchers.
I'm gonna have to have surgery, major surgery, guys.
It's not. It's called rinse with warm salt water, and your mouth will be fine. Or stop shoveling food in there so fast it gets stuck in a gum hole.
Now, come on, her and her sister don't eat that much. They just
Oh,
said that
that's right.
the other day.
I know. They
I just
don't.
want to know though, like, how can you just nonchalantly walk into a doctor or a dentist's office and just be like, "Hey, I know you didn't do this procedure, but do something. Something's
Fix
going
it."
on."
Somebody
And then
who's
she come out,
entitled.
oh, I got to have stitches. I got to have stitchers.
I think
That's not what that
dentist's
woman said.
They're probably like, "This bitch again. She's so stupid."
Can I not get her for some kind of doctor hopping?
If the
Mom,
state,
take
if
it flag.
somebody,
The
if
state's
somebody
probably
is-
already doing that, flagging her.
But what's crazy is this Zoom doctor just keeps prescribing her whatever the fuck she wants, it seems like. She goes to her and cries, it seems, and then she's got a new medicine, and then she's abusing all the medicines.
She said that the other driver ran. Did he really run?
She said he had a medical emergency or something medical. And my thought was, what if he just drove down the street because she was stuck in her car and they had to pry her out?
Oh,
And
yeah.
What if he
That's
just
what I was
stopped?
thinking. He just drove down the street to
road
park.
and reported
she said
himself.
he drove off.
Yep.
Yep.
And then she's
Well,
like,
I mean,
don't know
you
if
go
he had
live
drugs
first.
or anything
Don't-
like that.
you don't call the police. You don't call somebody to help. You go on TikTok Live. If you have an accident, that's a proper procedure.
Where's my
Yep.
mommy?
Y'all keep that noted. Y'all keep that noted. Next time you get in a car accident, jump on the live.
Where's my
Don't call
sister?
nobody else.
What are they gonna do?
Somebody get
Mommy,
Gabby.
I want my mommy.
She must have got hungry. That's why she
When
was
she
calling.
said that, when she said she wanted her mommy, I was like, what mommy, girl?
I know, right?
Me? Or bio mom? Or Mama Wolf? You got too many mommies.
It's Mama Wolf is gone though, right?
I think so. I don't know. She's got secret mods in there, and it's just like,
And she's just getting orphaned out by everybody. But I think it's finally starting to come to an end, though. Hopefully.
I think the only ones sticking around, and I hate to be like this, but are like the ones that just can't put two and two together, and they just believe whatever Dani says. You know what I mean? And it's not their fault. You know what I mean? She gets this certain crowd, and it's just, I feel awful because they do. And then Dani treats them like crap, and then they're all upset, or they, you know what I mean? Like, they're like, oh my God, what did I do? I'm just trying to be here.
I don't think it's right how she does her supporters. I just don't think it's right because she
I don't
is.
think it's right that she has supporters.
No.
Because I know
Me
they
and
were
Emily are her secret mods.
Being Emily. Which Emily? There's too many Emilys. There's Emilys with sparkles. I don't even know anymore.
Well, what about the nasty story come last night? I heard that. She was telling Cameron a story to help him go to sleep, but she was telling him about how Mommy and Daddy made him. He's 3.
Why do you say
That is why.
Was that a bedtime story?
There's issues. She's got some issues that I think really needs attention. I think she is some type of predator. I do.
Well, yeah, because look at her dancing with that little girl that saw. What?
Oh, that made me so mad.
She done that to that
Why
little
would
girl.
Gabby,
She
why
done
would
that to
Gabby
me.
allow that?
Because anything that she does is supposed to be okay.
I'd knock her out. You wouldn't be talking for 8 weeks. That's a promise.
I know, right?
Wired shut.
Yeah,
I'll wire it shut.
the sexual stuff is just really out of pocket. And
It's
wild.
like with the little girl. What happened
Yeah.
to me? The bedtime story with Cam.
And she plays stupid like she doesn't know all this stuff is wrong.
It screams predator
I'm like,
to
She
me.
does this.
A 6-year-old knows the shit is wrong. How come a 35, whatever how old she is, doesn't know that it's wrong?
Because
Because nobody's ever held them accountable for their actions is why they are the way they are.
What's messed up is she claims and screams that she's been SA'd multiple times. And then she's out in the world doing this type of stuff.
I'm not trying to be mean. Please don't let me be mean. But who the fuck wants to... Never mind. No. She's the SA'er. Nobody
Yes.
SA'd her.
did you see? Or am I the only one that's seen it?
That's
Said
not how
somebody.
that's not how an SA'd person acts.
Did you see where she said something about somebody said something that she had essayed Turbo?
What? She's in the
I've seen it somewhere. I've seen it somewhere.
Ugh. My stomach hurts.
No, I can't. I don't. I think I seen it. I seen it somewhere.
Let's just be real. She's insulted and mocked so many communities over all this time. I can't even list them all at this point. Like the mental health community, victims, even health, people in health conditions. Like it's just all a mockery.
What got the best of me with the situation that I was in? Well, the situation that I was in, what got the best of me was whenever she was on live and made a big deal out of and was making fun of the situation that she put me in. That right there hurt. That's not something that you sit and make fun of or joke about. What she did to me was 1,000% wrong.
She was just trying to get reactions out of people, so to blow the steam off as it wasn't that big of a deal. That's why she did it.
Yeah, it was a deflect, like, oh, it was all her fault. You know, I didn't do nothing.
I had every right to walk with my head up high because I was innocent. And if I was guilty, my head would be hung down and I wouldn't bring it up. I wouldn't care. But where I was innocent, I have every right to hold my head up high.
Karen, don't get me started. Oh, I could imagine, Karen.
Hey, Karen, I got a question. It's off topic. When is your guys' rent due? Is it the first of the month?
Oh, hello, Karen's here.
We love you 100%, been supporting you.
Oh, what did she do to you? I don't know if
I
Anna really
appreciate it.
wants to go back into that.
Yeah, I don't.
No.
That was
That puts you in a dark spot, honey. Don't go back there. You know what I mean?
It did for a long time, but I have finally I'm exposing her after she did it to me. That's all I can say.
There's a difference, though. You're speaking facts. She
Yes.
wasn't. She was speaking lies.
You're not exposing her. You're speaking facts. You're speaking your truth. And stuff that she has put out here herself. I mean, if you don't want it put out there, don't put it on.
It all depends on when you sign your lease. Like, I signed mine December 10th, so mine's due on the 10th of every month. It all depends on the day you sign your lease, the number, whatever. Like, if you sign it January 1st, it's due the 1st of every month.
Okay, that makes more sense. All right, thank you.
So, Karen, one more question, though. Is the lease in their name or Mimi's name?
Theirs.
Theirs. Okay. That's all. We're just nosies.
Thank you, Karen, for letting us know that.
Yes.
Yes, thank you.
Right.
Kiki said I sign mine on the 15th and I pay on the 1st.
Yeah, like mine's due on the 10th, and I always pay on the 3rd, so.
I can't even imagine this landlord happy with them, though. Do you guys have to maintain your grass and everything like that?
Yep. We don't pay for landscaping or lawn care. We have to do it.
So her freaking out about grass.
Oh,
Is
and
on
I saw her backyard.
Yeah.
If he sees that backyard, he's going to flip.
Oh.
Her grass is completely gone out of her yard.
What do you think the inside of that house looks like with Coco?
Ugh.
The blinds are messed up and the door is. The door is all scratched up.
Yeah,
How
and
many
then-
times she's put her out to the garage and everything and left her home alone. That's why she gets caged now.
Wow, I'm not going
Well, if she was well trained, she wouldn't have to be put in a
All
camp.
I'm going to say is I don't need my name getting exposed. My name got exposed for a very long time. Like what she was talking about last night on her live about, oh yeah, when I was at 2 a.m. in the morning and chasing down Taco Bell and went to 5 different houses to find it, that's when she was staying with me.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that tumbler room floor is disgusting too.
Don't she cover it up? You're supposed to cover up your floor with something when you use that stuff because it can eat the enamel and stuff off the floor. It can mess up your floor.
Well, the fumes itself are not healthy either. And paint.
Supposedly the landlord comes out every once a year and does like a random check. He has never come to my house, so I don't even know. I've only seen him. I don't ever seen him before. I've only seen him one time on Fate on like a group chat when my hot water heater was getting fixed. Other than that, I don't see him. He lives in New York. But
She don't take care of nothing beautiful. She doesn't respect. She don't pay for it.
I don't know if you're paying the rent. It is what it is. But I can tell you this much: my landlord and I have a very, very good relationship. I've been here over 3 years. He literally texted me last week and said, "I'm not talking about them. He owns a lot of duplexes, and the lady that lives next door to me, he texts me, "Hey Karen, do you have a printer? I need to give your next neighbor a 3-day notice." That's how close we are. That he tells me a lot of stuff, but I have never heard anything about them. So they're possibly paying their bills. They're doing what they need to do. I don't know.
You say
Well, I'm sure they're not.
I don't know.
What would they bolt to the house? Why would you bolt anything to the house?
They're talking about the gazebo thing outside.
Oh no!
Something, yeah.
What's a gazebo?
Oh no!
A gazebo, the thing the tent thing that they had set up out back.
Oh, and you're not allowed to have pools. You're not supposed to have pools.
They got one.
I know. I can't say nothing because I have one too. But I told him
You have to have a pool. You have to have a fence.
Open yard, and you're not responsible with it. You got.
I mean, I told my landlord I bought a small pool. He goes, "That's fine. He's very sweet, but you just cannot not. And if you destroy his property, you're gonna have to pay for it."
Thank you for the puff hearts.
Oh,
yes,
yes.
he's ever gifted me. Thank you. I'm not paying attention. I'm sorry. Thank you. Thank you, Fuzzy. But if she doesn't paint those walls back, and if she doesn't fix that yard, if they ever move, thank you, then they will not get their security deposit back.
Huh.
I don't think they're going to get it back anyway.
No.
You can sit on live all day and say, "Oh, I'm cleaning my house." No, you're not. Picking up a vacuum cleaner and vacuuming the carpets.
Does she have to report another adult moving in?
Yes, she does.
Has she?
I don't know. I don't talk to her.
She hasn't moved in yet.
I can literally walk to her house, but I don't talk to her anymore.
And she has to report to the food stamp office that somebody else is living there too.
Yep. Even if they're not getting the benefits from it, they still need to know who's all in the house.
Yep.
Anybody over the age of 18 has to be put on the lease. Because when we moved in here, my oldest was 18, and even though he didn't have no income, he had to be on the lease as well because of the fact he was over 18, he was 18 or older.
And living there, yeah.
Yep. But now it's just me on my lease because my son moved out. So that's another subject that I would love to
If anybody
talk
wants
on.
to see a shit show, they really should encourage her to start packing and get on down there.
I don't talk to neither one of them, but
Oh no, not you. I have not.
yeah,
You.
I have a whole big story. Yeah, I did reach out to Gabby not long ago when she actually was sick, and I asked her to take her to the hospital, but she wouldn't let me go. Not that I like her, but
Hi, can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
I'm so sorry. Did I just interrupt somebody?
you're okay.
Okay, so I've been watching the whole thing, and it's so crazy. I live in Pennsylvania, and I signed a gigantic lease. There are a lot of things that you can and can't do. I actually just spoke to my landlord about putting a third person in my apartment because my daughter lives with me now, but she's turning 21, so she's an adult, and we pay the rent. And my rent, we each pay over $900 a month for the rent. However, they said that you have to make 3 times the amount of rent with a paycheck. Your yearly pay has to be 3 times the amount of rent for you to live here. And my rent is almost $2,000. So, I mean, you have to have good credit. You have to do all the things. And I'm listening to all you guys, and yes, the stuff all over the floor, the smell, I can't even imagine. I don't know. I mean, I have my kid is quiet. She's not a party girl, so we're good, but they're always screaming and blasting music, and yikes, we can't do that here.
Well, she also lives in a duplex.
So that means there's a house to the side of hers.
Yeah.
Very thin.
Are the
So her
neighbors saying anything?
Yeah, there's a bad echo.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I don't know why.
I don't know who it's coming from.
Is it me?
I don't know.
Wait, I can mute.
Okay, am I echoing? Okay, I'm not echoing. It was somebody in the box, I think. Who just got a phone call on Messenger? Somebody got something.
It wasn't me.
Wasn't me.
I don't hear the echo.
I don't hear it no more. Daycare is echoing. I don't know. It was me, I guess. Sorry. Oh, you're good.
You're fine. We're just trying to learn about why the echo goes on.
There's not enough to light us on here.
But yeah, I wanted to get on here to show that right quick. I got things I've got to do because we're going to a big cookout.
Yes, Anna, thank you for letting me up in the box. I'm going to jump down, and everybody have a good day, and thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. I'm going to be getting off of here pretty soon because I just wanted to get on here real quick and show that. If you get a phone call or someone's screen recording, it will echo. Proud of you. The best revenge is living well, and I'm living well, that's for sure. That's not true about screen recording. Oh my God. Crazy Mom said she had a messenger call. That might have been what it was. I go live all the time. Tina's on my live every time I go. I'm on live all the time. And like I said, I generally don't hold lives like this.
Yeah.
But whenever I saw it and I keep hearing that she's lying and she's saying that it wasn't her fault and all this, that, and the other, I had to show that she's lying.
She needs to be called out on her stuff because that's the only way it's going to stop. People keep enabling her.
Goth is here quite a bit too. And I generally don't have this many people because I generally don't do this.
That's a lot of peoples. Hello, everybody. We love the peoples. But yeah, if she needs to be called out on it. People just keep enabling them, and it's horrible.
Well, it's not just that. I get tired of hearing the lies, and then people are out to believe it. It's just.
People always want to help somebody in need, but there's many other people out there that are in need more if you really want to help somebody.
People need to keep treating her like a 2-year-old. She's a damn adult. Exactly. That she was under the influence because she was.
I got some diapers here, some adult diapers if she needs one.
Get on here and make everybody think you're telling the truth and lying and all the while you're lying to these people and then they believe it? No.
Whatever happened to her friend Amanda?
I don't know. That
Golf, you need them too?
It's the coughing, isn't it? It's the coughing or the sneezing issue, isn't it, Golf?
Yes. Yeah. Send her a YouTube video how to put a diaper on.
Amanda hangs out in her lives under a different account called Serenity.
Because I never see her like in the box or anything anymore. I mean, not that I care. I'm just asking a question. Oh, we got babies being born.
Yeah, two of my cousins are pregnant.
Goodness gracious, what is in the waters? I'm glad I'm not drinking it. Jessica wants a recap.
I just have a quick question.
Go ahead.
Since you got the air conditioning in, did he get it in?
Nope.
I knew that was coming. I knew it.
Sure did not.
It's not Father's Day yet.
Okay, so Father's Day, he'll get it in, yeah. So
No,
Coochie is
we
the
don't-
new Father's Day gift. Got it. Got it.
Some people just don't even do that stuff no more. Getting too old for it.
Oh my God, they want me to sing. I am not singing this early in the morning.
I didn't know you could sing, Goth. You can sing?
Child, no, I can't sing. I went into Gabby's box one day and sang a church song while they were screaming slurs at each other one time.
We want to hear your church song. It's beautiful.
Oh my God, not this morning. I can't. I'm just now getting over pneumonia again.
Oh, God. I'm sorry.
I know. I keep fucking pneumonia, y'all.
Please don't say Novocaine anything but Novocaine.
Oh, my
I
God.
just
No.
want
No.
my Novocaine.
Oh, God.
Oh, my God.
She's got her Novocaine, all right?
Can you put some Novocaine in my ears?
And in her eyes.
Somebody needs some in her eye.
Oh, yeah, they do. I don't know what the hell's wrong with that thing.
Yeah. What even happened there?
It looks like a sty, to be honest.
Oh, Lisa Nicole.
Probably because she don't never. It's probably because she don't ever wash that makeup off her face. She wears it for
That or
days
she
on
puts her
end.
dirty hands in her face. You ever see the dirt in her nails and shit all the time? It's disgusting.
She says it's from that where she makes cups,
Yeah,
and it
we're
stains her
fucking
hands.
dirty.
Okay,
That's
wear
the problem.
gloves.
All right.
No shit there. It's just sad that it's 10 minutes from me and I can walk to her house. And I'll be honest, like, when she was sick or Cam was sick or something and needed to go to the doctor, I did reach out and offer to take him to the doctor. I'm not going to lie to you. I kind of miss hanging out with her, but then I don't.
I think you miss Cameron.
I do miss Cameron.
And Chloe was good for Cameron, too.
She sure was.
Yes.
She was. I agree.
I mean,
I'll
I
never
guess
miss
at
it.
times everything, wasn't so bad, but it's hard. You can't trust them to have like a conversation with them that something ain't gonna happen.
I'll never miss it. I'll never miss being her friend. I'll never miss nothing about it. I won't.
Well, there was nothing to miss in your situation.
I stayed so stressed out all the time because I was constantly getting told to lie about this and lie about that and lie about this, and I was just like, oh, it was so overwhelming.
Does anybody remember the show Fraggle Rock?
I
Yeah.
love that show.
What was the name of the trash heap queen?
Oh, no, I don't remember all that, man.
Me neither.
I mean, I used to,
Because that
snort-
could be her new nickname. Because
I used to snort blood pressure pills as a teen, so
Anna told me about Dee's car and how it was just a giant trash heap, and the trash was up to the doors.
It was so nasty.
That just
Don't
reminded
you
me. I
see
just
that
called it
black
trash
in
heap.
her ceiling? It's from all the smoking in her car.
Ugh, it's like somebody that put mud on their hands and just rubbed it on the top of the car.
It's
I mean,
all that
how did it
smoking
get
from
that
smoking.
black?
I don't know.
probably nicotine, though, don't y'all think?
I think so.
I would
What else
think.
would it be?
Nicotine is like yellow and orange, not black. That's
But
like
what's that black come from then? Is it black mold?
probably it probably
Because black mold's all the time the excuse for everything.
Yep. Black mold is the reason why I have diarrhea.
Well, I have diarrhea this morning. That's what's wrong with me. The black
There you
mold.
go.
God.
Black mold.
Cheeseburger grease.
I don't
can't.
have. The reason why I don't have any food in my house right now is because of black mold.
It's not all the antibiotics that I'm on because of pneumonia. It's because of
Is that the reason I'm still laying in my bed? Because I don't feel like getting up because I got
It's black mold.
black mold. Yeah.
The reason why
Black
Dee had
mold.
that car accident was black mold.
Yep.
But
Black
speaking
mold
of the
is-
car accident, y'all. Do y'all remember though when she was live at her aunt?
Speaking of black mold,
Speaking of black mold, Lisa Nicole, she was talking about all the shots that were in the cabinet, and then she went into the kitchen and looked at them, and she was like, "Oh my God, this is so triggering." Do y'all think maybe she took a shot or two while she was off camera with those pills that day?
Probably.
She
guarantee
was
it.
talking about Jack Daniels and all that stuff too.
100.
Guarantee it. 100%.
So I just wanted to mention that because that hadn't been mentioned today.
It's so triggering. Why is it so triggering? You open up your fridge, you got some there at your house too.
Yep.
Triggering from what?
It's not like it's not like she's sobered up and she don't do it anymore and she can't be around it because it probably stays in her house.
I have
All
seen,
this money that people give her that's supposed to be for food or whatever, she probably takes and goes buy alcohol with it or other things.
Do you know how bad I would love to go out right now and get some fast food and I can't even afford it?
I would love to have a
doesn't
Chick-fil-A
work.
#1 combo with no pickle.
Well, you better get it before tomorrow because they're closed.
No, ours is closed down in my town for like 3 months, so it's going to be a little bit.
But I would love to. Like, my daughter would love to have McDonald's right now, but you know what? I got bills to pay. Like, I don't. But you know, you don't have a job now, but you're eating out every day. It must be nice.
Well, okay,
Where's your
me
work?
and Anna mentioned something the other day. Has anybody missing the black leather pants?
Hell to the no.
Oh God.
Because if they split while she's on live, I'm a puke.
Can anybody imagine the stench in them things?
Do you guys know that I just recently got a new baby kitten? She's so cute.
Did you?
Aww.
Let me show you. I'm gonna show
How's
you.
your dog doing?
Amazing. He's just as little bratty as can be. Let me show you my kitten.
With the
She
vet-
DoorDashes stuff for face, but can't
look
afford
at
to
the
buy $20
kitty.
light for the animal, right?
She's so tiny.
Oh my God.
What'd you name her?
baby.
Nala.
Oh, that's pretty.
I love The Lion King.
Leather
So,
pants.
I've never watched The Lion King.
oh, I love The Lion
Can you imagine?
My friend,
Can you imagine the stank in those leather pants?
Ugh. She
My
couldn't get them
friend-
off her
the-
damn ankles.
I'd rather not
kittens
imagine
came
that,
in-
Anna. Thanks.
these kittens came into her yard. This cat, oh, she's stretching, gave birth, and she asked me if she had them on Facebook, and I'm like, oh, Amanda, I want one.
Gabby's
She's like,
electric bill. I'm not looking forward to the new room.
Well, hold on. I guess the pants got black mold.
Is that why they're so black and shiny?
Filled with cottage cheese, Diane. Oh my God.
Oh, gross.
And it's going to be that yellowy cottage cheese too, because she don't wipe when she pees probably.
Ew, I'm done.
Ah.
Anna, really?
Some of us haven't had breakfast.
Okay.
Now we
Maybe
don't-
both can pay me.
You gonna take her? Go ahead. Take it. Take your sister. Take your baby sister. Yep,
I don't
Pepper's
know,
really
Gabby's
good, Goth.
electric bill.
Here,
You
Goth. I'll
might,
send you Pepper.
you might not be getting paid. You might be getting a break and getting shut off.
Hold on.
Yeah, you might be getting shut off for a while.
No, Mimi
Serious.
wouldn't let that happen with Cameron.
There he is, Goth.
Hey, Pepper.
Oh, look.
Yeah, baby.
You saying hi? Say hi, people. Hi, people.
Oh.
Ooh, tuna, cottage cheese, and smashed peas.
Her now you can see the kitten better. She's hiding in a couch.
I bet I'm in Mimi's name.
Well, you know what?
What? You're not getting
You're
attention?
probably right.
Not getting mommy's attention. I
You're
saw.
probably right, though. Along with everything else.
All right, I'm gonna jump down. I gotta feed Daddy and Carter. So, but I
All
just
right,
wanted
guys. Nice seeing you
I just wanted to
again.
get up and speak to
Bye,
y'all. for a minute.
Garth. Have a good
And
day.
clout chase for a minute since you got 200 people in here. You go
Oh.
ahead, girl, with your 200 people.
I know, right? As soon as everybody's gone, it's gonna go way back down to 2.
As soon as I
I'll
quit
be
talking
here
about
when
it,
it's
it'll go back
fine.
down.
Well, you know, I'll be here when you have 5 or when you have 500, you know?
That's
Yep.
right. It's fine. We don't mind. Everybody's welcome in whenever.
That's right.
Yep.
All right. I'll talk to y'all later. It was good talking to you, Karen.
You too, honey. Feel better.
I will. Thank you. Talk to y'all later. Bye, girls.
Olivia's oatmeal's coming back up. No, not
Oh,
that
no.
oatmeal.
Spiders
That's
on
probably what it
Mars.
looks
Can you
like,
unblock
too.
my main account? You blocked when you were friends with D. I don't know what your main account is. I miss our 10 people. Me too.
Shelby's getting overwhelmed. Spiders and Mars. Who is your main account, sweetie?
She was lucky for me. She was. And I don't don't remember your name account. Your main account. Okay. I'm Ziggy Stardust. Oh, Ziggy. Okay. I have to go find it because I've got a bunch on my block list, girl.
Oh,
I'll have to go find it.
Ziggy. I love Ziggy. I love her. I love her. I love her.
Gabby's electric bill. Do you think maybe you could help out with mine? I'm joking. I gotta get me a Mimi.
My sister. I always wondered how she could pay those bills. One person only works, right?
I'm the only one paying all my bills.
We all need a Mimi.
We do.
Oh, mom of 3, you miss me? Aw. I miss you.
Nobody ever misses me. That's it. I'm gonna get jealous.
I met majority of the people that I'm friends with from those 2. But they've
Yep.
all left her.
Yep.
But see,
He blocked me because I was joking about Aaron not missing work to pay me. Guess I struck a nerve.
oh no.
God.
Gabby's electric bill.
Yeah.
You even get any sleep for all the electric they use all day long and all night long? You get sleep?
I know, right?
Because honestly, when my oldest lived here,
We're not using it.
my oldest lived here with his partner, and my electric bill was like $300 to $400. When he moved out, my electric bill was like $120, maybe $130.
I never.
She
sleep.
said I never sleep. I'm always too high.
I'm so sorry, Gabby's electric bill.
I bet the state pays for her bills
She's
anyways.
still on here. I'm not as close to Kaylee as I used to be, but I still am.
Well, yeah, Christy, but she uses she uses black mold for everything. If she can't poop right, she says it's because of black mold.
Place. She automatically thought that her house has black mold. Absolutely fucking not.
I'm out of coffee.
The landlord does not. And just also, if you have any bugs in your house, like ants or anything like that, you are also responsible for that too.
She wants the state to get her a car.
I saw that.
Oh
I
my
really saw
God.
that.
Are you
Told me
kidding
where I need
me?
to sign up to get my free car.
No, she did. She asked if the state could get her a car.
Yeah, I saw that. And I'm like,
What you want to bet? What you want to bet that she uses the fact that she thinks Cameron has autism to get a car?
That child is nowhere near autism. I don't care what anyone says. That little boy is smart.
Well, she had her garage sprayed for roaches yesterday.
having autism is not an excuse
Stop
to get free
it.
shit. It is
Like
an
the
excuse to
German
buckle
roaches
down
or
and work
those-
harder.
The German roaches or those big gigantic ones are actually in Florida.
He's delayed because she doesn't work with him.
Yeah.
Hey,
Any kid is going to be delayed if you don't work with them because they can't just.
they can't learn it on their own.
Sesame Street can't teach it all.
Nope.
Elmo can. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay. As cute as he is.
He was scaring G the other day as a cute game, and she made it bad. She thinks he's going to school. What a joke.
He needs to be potty trained.
I thought that he was going to school in August.
He supposedly is, but if he's 3 years old and not potty trained, they're not. I don't know if that. I don't know. That's not my business.
Unless it's a private school.
Noah, stop harassing your brother.
But
I saw yesterday she wouldn't let him have French toast, but she gave him a shake.
Why can't he have
Does that
French
make
toast?
sense? Why can't he have French toast?
I want French toast. I can't have it because of the mold.
Tina, I can't. Nala, stop harassing your brother. She keeps trying to get his tail. Stop it.
He wakes up at 10 a.m. How are they going to get up on time? Yep.
I don't know what it's like to sleep at 10 a.m.
It was an Ensure protein drink. What? Not to mention she hasn't vaccinated him. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
Vaccinated?
No, he's not. She doesn't believe in him. She thinks
Why?
he causes autism and it's bad for the children.
Okay.
No.
Hold on. She thinks it causes autism, but she says he already has it. So what's the point?
What's the point if he's already got it?
He has never
Because
had any
when he
big
gets
shots. Just
sick-
the ones when he was born. That was it. Nala, I love you.
I'm not taking up for her, but you don't have to vaccinate your kids. A lot of people don't.
Well, I mean, that's true, but he's always sick. He's always got something. I mean, people have the right not to vaccinate, but if she's saying the reason why she doesn't do it is because it causes autism.
Well, if he's already got it, then what's the issue?
And a lot of schools will not let you come into their school unless you're vaccinated.
A lot of private schools don't.
Well, who's going to be paying for the private school? Aaron better get a 5th job.
She thinks
He
the
can't
state's
keep
going to fund
one.
her the money.
He can't keep one, much less get 5.
State don't.
He's all time getting fired.
Yeah, well, yeah, kids are always. Mine's always catching something and bringing it home to me. Like colds and stuff. She's never had anything past the flu. Thank God. Oh, I'm sorry, COVID. She had COVID. But I think everybody's had COVID just about.
Yep.
Yeah, but back in the day, there wasn't so many sicknesses as there are now.
Yeah, that's true.
Like a while ago, the schools were saying that if kids don't have the COVID vaccination, they're not allowed to be in public schools. Guess what? My youngest and my oldest decided to get vaccinated. I did, which was a big mistake. But I kind of felt like I was pressured into it because my job was threatened to me. But anyway, my youngest will never be vaccinated with the COVID. Never. If schools decide to say, well, she can't come, then guess what? I'll homeschool her. I don't work. I'll homeschool her.
I never got Zoe vaccinated. I never got myself, and Ryan's never been vaccinated. My mom was.
But I'll tell you what, it messed
I'm
up
too
my
high
immune
to type.
Oh my God. Look, I have a very, very high immune system. I never get sick. You could be in front of me with COVID coughing in my face and everything, and I would never catch it. And
How did he get it?
After I got vaccinated, my immune system went crazy. I started getting sick, and I'm good now, but like I had to build my immune system back up, and I went to the doctor, and the doctor was like, okay, stop taking all these vitamins. All your vitamin levels are too high. I'm like, oh, sorry.
I was trying to be healthy, damn it.
My friend got her children vaccinated, and they're sick just from the COVID shot, not all the rest of their shots, not the main ones. And her kids are sick like every couple weeks. She regrets giving that COVID shot.
Oh,
I wasn't going to get it because it just came out, and there's always different kind of side effects from everything. I'm not going to take it until it's been out for a while.
So I was like, okay, well, if you're going to threaten my job, I'm going to take it because I need my job.
My thyroid disease. I know everybody has thyroid. Not everybody a thyroid issue, but mine is severe, and so I'm not putting anything extra in me that I don't need to.
Right, and I just found out when I went into the doctor last month. My doctor was like, "Oh, we're gonna do blood work again in August. Your thyroid's a little elevated, and so is your cholesterol." Like, ew.
well, I'm gonna,
chicken. That's what
I'm gonna
I
have
think.
to.
Cholesterol's high.
I'm gonna have to get off here because I've got to get up and start getting ready to leave because we got to go to that cookout.
Well, you have
That's
fun.
good, Sabrina.
Eat for me, okay?
Okay.
Yeah,
'Cause I
want
can't
a
get
burger.
McDonald's or Chipotle, so I need you to eat for me. It's like just kidding.
Okay. I will. But I just wanted to get on here real quick. I just want to get on here real quick and
You all
before
have a beautiful day. And remember, you're all beautiful and amazing. Don't let anyone bring you down or make you feel like you're nobody, because you are somebody.
Every day
Yes,
is a
ma'am.
good day because you wake up.
Yep.
Every day is a new day. Yep.
Yeah, I got to get up and
Gabby's
fix
electric
my
bill.
husband.
We wish you well. It's going to be getting hot.
Let's just try to keep it cool, okay? You know, try to get a 10-minute sleep when some certain person turns it up to make it a little bit warmer in the house. Make sure you're closing your eyes for that 5 minutes.
But I'm gonna hop off here.